My name is Valerie. Imagine if you work so hard and built up to a really big achievement, and then something happens that washes it all away. In this book, the book I'm about to share with you, the main character just has to go through that, and it's really painful and very, very sad, but it gets better.
Read with Val. Read on, have fun, and dream big.
This book is Outrun the Moon by Stacey Lee, and I love the book cover because it's like majestic. Well, it's like magical, but it's really pretty. You know, it gives you like good vibes. And this book is a historical fiction book, and I would rate this book a 10 out of 10. And this book was recommended by a teacher at school, who is like our librarian at school, and he has read so many amazing books. And this one was one of them, and he was like, just try it out, I think you'll love it. And like many teachers are, he was right. And I love this book. And our main character is Mercy. Mercy is a very skilled, hardworking, confident Chinese-American girl who lives in Chinatown in San Francisco during 1906. Mercy is a very, very confident girl. She is, she's strong. She doesn't let anyone get in her way. And that is the thing about her. She is a very, her characteristics, she can make an imprint on you, and she's very influential. She lives in Chinatown, and then there is another neighborhood, another place in San Francisco that's called the Nob Hill. That's where rich, fancy white people live. That's what the book said. And in Chinatown, that's where Mercy lives. Mercy works hard. She is a very, very confident and strong girl, and she does not let anyone get in the way of anything. And she really wants a really good education, and there is this school called St. Clair's. And St. Clair's is a school that is very fancy. It has very good education, and it's off limits to everyone except the people, like the fancy white girls at Nob Hill. So Mercy, with her skills to persuade and convince, she convinced the headmaster there to let her in. And this is a very crucial point because Mercy gets in the school and she has to learn, and that's the easy part. That's the easy part, getting into the school. The harder part is where she has to deal with the girls and all that stuff. Where they sometimes were being mean to her. She found friends very quickly early on, but some people are still being mean to her, and that doesn't really matter when an earthquake hits San Francisco. Because then when the earthquake hits, everyone is dying. All the buildings shattered, crumbled, and there's fires. A lot of people don't make it. And it's very sad. It's a sad time. But Mercy has to learn to fight with her friends and her classmates, the people who she goes to school with, her teachers. She just has to keep on going, and whatever that means. I mean, they ran out of food early on, so if she she has to find food. It's not only her and her friends have to all find food, and they have to put their differences aside and just figure out how to survive in this like mess. So this is Mercy's story. I really love this book because it teaches you how to, like I said, put your differences aside and work together as a team when the teamwork is like, when it's needed, when the work is needed. And just to learn how to not only serve for yourself, but serve for other people, and also help other people. My favorite character in this book is Mercy. It's either between Mercy or Mercy's best friend, Francesca, at St. Clair's. I like Francesca. I'll start with her because she isn't the main character, but she is a very important part in Mercy's life early on at St. Clair's. And that's because she is the person who she's a worker, she keeps persevering, and she's a really good friend to Mercy when everyone else was being mean to her. Francesca wanted to be friends with her. Not only that, but she embraced Mercy, and they make very good friends. And my other favorite main character is Mercy herself, because she is the type, I want to have more of her characteristic traits, like a little bit more than I do have now, because right now I'm not that confident. So I would like to be more strong, as an individual and more independent. But I think she is a very good role model. She is the type of person who, when people say no, to not listen to them. Like, she's very stubborn that way, but just to not listen to them and keep going and just striving for your goal, like working towards your goal. Yeah. And I think that not only she is that sort of person, she is also a good person to talk to. A lot of times in the book, she listens to what other people have to say, and she's a really good helper. She is very, very kind. She helps other people. Like during the earthquake, when some people didn't have food at all, and they were starving, which was very sad. But some people were starving, and Mercy, being Mercy, she has a really amazing heart, kindness. She gave those people food, and she's just a very amazing helper. And I would recommend this book to kids between the ages 9 through 12. This book, like I said, it's a lot of emotion, a lot of bad things going on, but then just to see the light in the thunderstorm. Yes, so I hope everyone enjoys this book as much as I do. Remember to read on, have fun, and dream big. I'll see you guys soon. Bye!